They say every year is gonna be his last WrestleMania, but who knows? I mean, he does whenever he decides to retire. We don't know when he's gonna decide, but I don't think he would want Roman to be his last opponent. So I don't think it's gonna be his last WrestleMania. But I can understand, kind of like paying back to the business. He's already paid his dues. Roman is the future. Taker's the past. Taker's not there every week like Roman is. He's gonna be there for like 10, 15 more years. Taker's not gonna be wrestling 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? In 10 years from now, he's gonna be like 62 years old. So if they're gonna turn Roman heel, I don't think he should beat Taker if he's gonna stay face, because that's just gonna shit all over the. That's just gonna make people even hate him more. People are just gonna hate him even more if he beats Taker and they keep him as a face. If he beats him and they turn him as a heel and people hate him, that's gonna make more sense because he's a heel. People are supposed to hate him, so that'll make things, in my opinion, better for Roman. That'll be a good start for him as a heel, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I'm more interested to see the outcome of this match than anything. I don't know if I'm really into the match yet. They still got 3 more weeks to build this up. So I thought their segment on Raw was okay, but I think I'm more interested to see the outcome of this match because I can see either one of them winning. I wouldn't be surprised if Roman won, and I wouldn't be surprised if Undertaker won. So I'm cool with that match happening. A lot of people are pissed off about it and they don't want to see it, but I don't know why. They just honestly I think people just don't want to see it because they just don't like Roman Reigns. I think a lot of people out there just boo Roman Reigns just to boo him. They don't really have a reason to boo him. He's not a bad wrestler. His promos aren't the best. He's not the best on the mic. He never has been, really. But even when he was in the Shield, he didn't talk much. But he didn't need to when he was in the Shield. But he's not a bad wrestler. I don't think people realize how good Roman Reigns is. He's so underrated. Honestly, it's the way WWE books him. That's why he gets the image he does, and that's why he looks so bad, and that's why people hate him, because the way he gets booked. They shove him down people's throats, and people don't like that. They're not stupid. They don't want him to be shoved down people's throats. That's why they didn't like Batista when he first came back in 2014, because they were shoving him down people's throats like we want to see Batista again. Like, no, we don't want to see him. We like Batista, but we don't want to see him as the top guy. We had that. Batista had that run in 2005. That's when he was over. That's when we wanted to see him as the top guy. But then they brought him back, and they thought, okay, they want to see him main event WrestleMania. We don't want to see him main event WrestleMania. And that's the same thing that happened with Roman. He kind of got buried to the whole Daniel Bryan thing. When Daniel Bryan came back in 2015 Royal Rumble, all people wanted to see was Daniel Bryan. Like, they didn't care about anything else but Daniel Bryan. Well, you can't get Daniel Bryan all the time. You got to create other stars too, and all they wanted to see was Daniel Bryan. Now, obviously, Daniel never got that run because of injuries and shit. As soon as he won the belt, he had to relinquish it like a month later because he had injuries, and then he came back, got hurt again, then he had to retire. So I mean, that's just unfortunate. But Roman Reigns he's not shitty at all by any means. He's not, and I don't care what anybody says. He's not bad. It's funny that everybody hates him now, but when he was in the Shield, nobody hated him. Even when he first split up from the Shield, when he first split up before he had that hernia injury in like 2014, people still loved him. It wasn't until the 2015 Royal Rumble that's when people started hating him. It wasn't until then. That's facts, really, because he didn't get booed until then. He never got booed until then. But yeah, I'm down for that match. I have no problem with that match happening. I know they'll have a good match. Taker's 50. He'll be 52, and I heard he got a bad hit, but he'll be able to. Damn, that was a nice power slam by Randy Orton. He'll be able to work with Roman. The only match I really don't want to see is this mixed tag match with John Cena, Nikki Bella, Maurice and Miz. The promos building up to that match will be badass, but I don't care for that match. I don't want to see John Cena in a mixed tag team match at WrestleMania. That's just me. That's my opinion. Let's get back to this match, though. Because I can rant on that shit all day, but... Full Nelson slam. That was a nice slam. Bam! Nice full Nelson slam. I'm just waiting to see this RKO. I wonder where he's going to hit that RKO from. I'm thinking he's going to do it off the phenomenal forearm. Catch him in midair with that RKO. He catch him midair with that RKO. Randy's still favoring that leg, man. But he's just selling it. Obviously, he's just selling right now, but... He's got AJ on the top rope right now. I'm gonna set him up for a superplex. Yeah, we're going. Randy's going to the top. Oh, that was, dude. AJ got out of that so quick. That was nice. He did that so smoothly. AJ got that out of that. So he went to Randy's legs, and that could have been an easy botch, but he did that so smoothly. He's got Randy up. Ushigoroshi. Honestly, AJ Styles to me is the best wrestler in WWE right now. I don't think there's a better wrestler in WWE than AJ Styles. I wish he'd have came to WWE years ago, man. He should have been there a long, long time ago. Cause he's almost. I don't think people even know, but he's almost 40. He'll be 40 this year. Even though he still wrestles like he's 27 years old, but he should have been in WWE a while ago, man. He could have had so many other good matches, so many other good people. Him and Shawn Michaels having a match. Him and Triple H. That could still happen though, because Triple H is still wrestling, but the match with him and Shawn Michaels would be badass. Going for the phenomenal. I mean, Styles keeps going for the Styles Clash. There's been a couple of botches in this match, man. They've been kind of botching a little bit. Going for the DDT off the second rope. Nope. Calf crusher. Got that calf crusher. I like the way Randy's kind of selling. Wish he'd sell a little bit better. Dude, you know who I feel? You know who I feel bad for, right? I feel bad for Dolph Ziggler because they're gonna have nothing planned for him again at WrestleMania. He's so good. He's another one that's underrated. He's probably one of their best talents in the business. He's been one of their best talents for years, and they do nothing with him. They push him, and then they just drop it. He gets pushed, and the next thing you know, he's in main event matches, and the next thing you know, he's fucking wrestling fucking Kalisto and guys like Apollo. Even though Kalisto and like Apollo Crews are great, but he goes from wrestling, you know, he'll go from wrestling like John Cena in the main event to wrestling like cruiserweights. Oh no. DDT, second rope. Bang! They have like Dolph Ziggler's never had a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. He deserves to have one. He could have one with fucking. He could have had one with AJ Styles if they kept Dolph face and AJ is the heel. They could have had one then, or vice versa. Randy going for the RKO. Pele kick. Nobody's hit their finisher yet, man. I'm surprised. AJ hasn't hit his finisher, and Randy hasn't hit his either. Forearm. Going for the phenomenal forearm. He's going to RKO him. He's going to fucking RKO him right here. RKO. Oh, no. Oh. That was nice. AJ faked him out. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Throw him up there. RKO. That's it. Randy going to WrestleMania. That's it right there. Randy's going to WrestleMania. Dude, that was nice, dude. He went for the fucking phenomenal forearm, and he fucking faked Randy out. Randy went up for the RKO, and he faked him out. And then he went for the fucking... Went for the fucking 450 splash, and then Randy moved. And then... Obviously, he counted, and then he threw him up in there and RKO'd him. That could have been a better match, though. I'm surprised that wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I'm a little upset. I thought their match would be a lot better. It had a couple of botches and everything. AJ got that look on his face like, well, you're not going to the main event of WrestleMania. You're going to WrestleMania, dude. That was fucking beautiful. His balance and everything, dude. 450 splash missed. Throw him up in the air. RKO. I'm a little upset that Styles didn't even get to hit his finisher. He didn't even kick out. He only got RKO'd once and didn't even kick out. But now, Bray Randy WrestleMania. It's official. Now we know. Randy and Bray WrestleMania. AJ. I wonder when he's going to challenge Shane McMahon. I don't know when he's going to challenge Shane, but... It might be on Talking Smack tonight, but... It'll probably be next week. It'll probably be next week. No Bray Wyatt. They didn't even put Bray Wyatt on Smackdown tonight. How was the WWE Champion not on Smackdown tonight? Oh, that was it. No. How do you not put your WWE Champion on the show tonight? Like what? It might be on the after show, but still, you got to put him on the show. But let me know what you guys think, man. I thought that match could have been better, but you know, they did what they had to do. They had a couple botches here and there, but it was alright. It was pretty good overall. 26 days away from WrestleMania. It's gonna be lit. We know a couple matches. We know that Randy versus Bray for the WWE title, Chris versus Kevin for the US title, Goldberg versus Brock for the Universal title, Undertaker and Roman Reigns. They haven't announced it yet, but that's gonna happen. AJ Styles and Shane McMahon. They haven't announced that yet, but that will happen. Alexa Bliss will be defending her women's championship against, I guess, every diva or every woman wrestler on SmackDown. They got a triple threat for the Raw Women's Championship, which will turn into a fatal four-way because they're going to throw Nia Jax in there. They're probably going to have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I guess Austin Aries versus Neville for the Cruiserweight title. I heard that Neville was supposed to defend the championship in a ladder match, but it looks like they're going to do Austin Aries versus Neville. And John Cena, Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. They haven't announced that, but that's another match that'll be official. Triple H, Seth Rollins. I guess they're gonna wait until like the day of WrestleMania to make that official. And then you still got guys like Samoa Joe's gotta be in a match. Sami Zayn, you gotta throw those guys in there somewhere. So I don't know what they got planned for those guys yet, but we're gonna have to wait and see, man. Gonna have to wait and see what happens on Raw Monday and on SmackDown next Tuesday. So subscribe, leave your comments below, guys. Let me know what you guys think, man. And if you're a wrestling fan, let me know what your opinion is on WrestleMania. What do you think? How they should book things? Are you okay with the booking so far? Just let me know your guys' opinion, man. I got some more videos coming. I got some more tribute videos coming. I'm making one tonight, probably upload it tomorrow. And we'll do another reaction video till next week. But I got a couple of tribute videos. I'm definitely gonna do one tonight, upload one tomorrow, and probably do another one sometime this week. So let me know what you guys think, man. Subscribe, leave your comments below, and deuces.